You need love and all that it can do for you. Oh, my baby, I can take you places you ain't been before. Soon as we get there, baby, you'll be coming back for more. Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right. Lady, you know just what I need. I want to hold you all so tight. Baby, just touch mommy anywhere. Excuse me, you turn me on. Like to run my fingers through your hair. So you wanna stay with me all night. Oh, my baby, I can take you places you ain't been before. Soon as we get there, baby, you'll be coming back for more. 'Cause if it ain't good enough, baby, I'll work harder. Oh, and I realize that I know you. Without you won't be winning. If you want something better, you gotta wanna keep your all. Without me, you must be, and knowing I'm hidden. If you feel same as me, you gotta wanna take some fall. I want you, I want you. Hey, yeah. First starting with a simple kiss. Your hand in mine, no, we didn't waste no time. Like ice and water, we were made for each other, yeah. Are you thirsty now? Shall we wait a while? Now I'm feeling like a child today. Just close your eyes, baby, let me lead the way. I've gotta get away. I've gotta get away. I've gotta get away. Everybody's talking all this about me. Just let me live. Tell me why. I don't need I only see that so I can see it. I can see it. You can do what I want to do. It's my life. I'm gonna trip down to the very last drop. It's about running. She's sweet, it's a girl. Feel right, feel nice, and all the time. All the tenderonies can give a special love. You gotta love that you feel good inside. You need love and all that it can do for you. Give it a chance, girl. My romance. If you find a tear on you, that's right for you. My baby, I can make.
Okay, we're downloading A-Game's formula.
3, 2, 1. What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Shout out to all of the visionaries out there. Salute to the A Game family. Shout out to the A Game Nation, man. Shout out to everybody. Much love to everybody who support me, DS1 Ross, and this platform, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate it and welcome back. We got another show lined up for y'all today. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. If you are here, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Start off just by hitting the like button for me, family. Just hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Start off by doing that. Those are the first two ways you support the show. You hit the like button, you hit the share button. Sharing on your community tab, your Discord servers, Facebook, Twitter, all over social media. Get this show out there because we're going to get into it today. So, once again, shout out to all the visionaries in the chat. If y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Shout out to my man, Sir O. Salute. Shout out to my brother, Po Boy Films. Salute, my brother. Appreciate your support always, man. Shout out to Matt McKee in the building. Salute. Appreciate your support, brother. Shout out to my man, Third Ward in the building. Suavemente. Salute. Shout out to my man, Rob Mack. Salute to Rob Mack in the building. What's going on with everybody, man? I appreciate y'all for coming through. And y'all see today's show. Shout out to my brother, Walt Diddy in the building. A Game family. Like I said, make sure y'all like and share the show. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all hit that share button. We're going to get into it. And y'all see today's show. Black men, stop promoting broke-ish. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronin. A Game Nation in the building. A Game family. Black men, stop promoting broke-ish. Stop promoting broke-ish. Now, what do I mean by this? I know y'all probably like, well, DS1, why are you talking about this? It is because a lot of us black men, we've been misled into thinking in a way that has only been detrimental to our well-being. And a lot of us don't understand this. Shout out to Shango Zulu in the building. Salute. A lot of us brothers don't understand this. You see? And this is why I made sure last night I did that pre-record about the current little rift that Meek Mill and Rick Ross is having. And, you know, Meek has went all on Instagram and, you know, did his little baboon babble speech that he think is going to mend what he done messed up with Rose. And the reason why I brought that up and I spoke on that is because the lost value system is the reason why black men are promoting this broke shit. See, because that's why we say here in the A Game Nation that the lost value system is promoted as the winning value system. You see, Meek thought as long as he was getting them shows and, you know, he able to get on Instagram and show everybody he got money, that he actually had money. This is what he thought. He thought everything was okay. He thought as long as he was seeing some money and a certain amount of it, his business was right. He actually thought he was a boss. He actually thought he was a boss. See, you're not a boss. You have a boss. You cannot be a boss following the lost value system, brother. Because the lost value system will keep you and everyone else around you poor. The lost value system will make sure they extract every resource from you. That's what the lost value system does. This is why when you look on the opposite side of each value, they're telling you the effects of not embracing spiritual value. You have no truth. You have no care. You have no love and support. You have no peace. You have no fair structure. You have no loyalty. You have no loyalty. See, because the lost value system tells black men to be loyal to the bag. Don't be loyal to the cause. Don't be loyal to your brothers. Be loyal to the money. That's what we loyal to. We loyal to the money. See, that's broke shit. See, that's broke shit. See, the reason why there's black men who don't understand this is because a lot of black men are either still growing up in poverty and they just start coming outside, so they don't really understand what they're dealing with, or you dealing with a bunch of guys who never came from nothing, so they don't understand struggle. See, let me explain something to you, brothers. Just because you grew up and didn't have no money, don't mean you grew up with a real struggle. Let me repeat that. Just because you grew up and you weren't able to eat McDonald's when you were little, you weren't able to wear Jordans when you were little, you weren't able to wear Guess, Tommy Hilfiger, DKNY, Nautica. You know, this is 90s shit. Just because you grew up and you couldn't do these things doesn't mean that you were struggling. See, you got a lot of brothers who run with this fake struggle story, like they were really going through something and really struggling. You don't come from poverty. No, you come from poverty. You don't come from struggle. See, you just come from not being able to get what you want. That don't mean you struggled growing up. See, that doesn't mean you struggled because you wasn't able to buy what you wanted to buy. You wasn't able to get what you wanted, so you grew up poor. No, that doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that. And a lot of these guys use these fake struggle stories to promote the lost value system to you, black man. They use these fake struggle stories like, I never wore Jordans till I was a grown man, like something is wrong with that. Like that's an actual struggle that you should be up here promoting because you couldn't have nice sneakers growing up. So now you're able to buy nice sneakers. Let's promote the lost value system to other black men. See, this is what you got a lot of black men doing. And this has to stop. You have to stop promoting broke shit to black men, because that's broke shit. Having a fake struggle story to basically validate why you're a consumer and you're materialistic and you're promoting that to other black men. Your excuse is, oh, I didn't have nothing growing up. I couldn't get the sneakers I liked. I couldn't eat what I want. And now that I can, I'm successful. That's broke shit. Stop promoting broke shit. Just because you could go buy a sweatsuit and eat McDonald's don't mean you successful. Stop promoting broke shit. Stop promoting the lost value system to black men under the guise of black men struggle. Black men grow up and don't have nothing. But when you grow up and you get something, you promote this shit. When you finally get something, you switch up. And then you use it to say, well, I'm growing. I'm not the same person I used to be. No, you're showing everyone who you really are. You're showing everyone who you really are. And when you show everyone who you really are, we're talking about appearance value. And in the lost value system, a man who lacks appearance value has no standards. So they tell you not to have any. They tell you not to have any. They tell you that having a standard for yourself is to be a broke nigga. They tell you if you're not doing what they're doing, you're dumb. You're stupid. You don't know nothing about life. See, that's promoting broke shit. That's promoting broke shit. That's what you're doing. You're promoting black men to continue to be broke. Ask Meek Mill. Meek Mill followed a lost value system. That's why he crying about money. After being in the hip hop industry for over 10 goddamn years, he complaining about money now. He complaining about money now. That's why I did that video last night for you brothers, to show you brothers that the lost value system not going to save you. The lost value system not going to make sure you have shit in life. It's going to extract all your resources. Ask Meek Mill. Ask Meek Mill's artists who's on the shelf. Everybody on his label on the shelf. They only do music with him to promote his projects because ain't no money around there. Them boys ain't getting no shows. Those boys not doing nothing. Nothing. None of his artists got sponsors. None of that shit. Because Meek Mill followed the lost value system. That's what he do. He not going to sacrifice those dice games and those trips to the Dior store. He not going to do that to make sure his little bros eat. You know, the dudes that he promised was going to have something. See? You got to cut back. You got to cut off the dead weight. But how you going to cut off the dead weight? The dead weight is what make the party lit. How you going to go on vacation and you ain't got 20, 30 dudes? You being Meek Mill. See, because in the lost value system, there's no limit to your leisure. That's why his money fucked up. Now he crying to Rick Ross. He keep promoting broke shit. That's what he's doing. He's promoting black men continuing to do shit that's going to lead them back into poverty. I keep telling y'all, to be broke is a mindset. To be broke is a mentality. I keep telling y'all this shit. I keep telling y'all that shit. But you brothers don't want to grasp that because the system is ran on not having any values. And being that we're operating in this system as men, a lot of times we begin to doubt and question who we really are when we begin to compare our accomplishments to the accomplishments of the men who practice the lost value system. You see, this is why they want you to be anti-value system. That's not going to equal to nothing. That's not going to get you nothing. Who tells you that? Who tells black men that if black men have a value system that values them, it'll keep them broke? Who tells them that? The valueless system that they follow. That's who tells them. The valueless system that follows them. Shout out to Mark Milliner. He said, thank you, bro. This knowledge is needed. I appreciate you, Mark. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Shout out to Rob Mack. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate the super sticker. Hey, what's going on, Miss Brooklyn? What's going on? Shout out to Miss Angie in the building. You see, the lost value system continues to tell black men, hey, black man, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that shit. They just trying to bamboozle you to get money. Dudes that talk about having internal value is because they don't have any external value. See, this is what black men who practice the lost value system will tell you, black man. You don't need to have, you don't need to worry about your character. Does your character pay you? If your character doesn't pay you, then what's the sense of having good character? See, this is broke nigga shit. This is the promotion of broke shit. Broke shit. This is broke shit. And the men who are promoting this are men who are broke. How do we know this? Because when they were, quote unquote, financially broke, they were promoting men to have character. They were promoting men to have integrity, to be inspired. You see, this is why they have a problem with promoting internal value. You see? See, because self-improvement, self-development, all of that stuff was their hustle. That was their hustle. This is why they say this type of stuff is poor righteous teaching. Because most dudes who failed in the real world, they come online and become activists to make money so they could go back and relive the dream that they failed in the real world. You see? That's how this works. This is why you find out most of these dudes are failed rappers. If you look at the majority of the dudes today talking online, talking on Instagram, talking on Facebook, talking on YouTube, half these dudes wanted to be rappers growing up. But your content wasn't good in your raps. So your content's supposed to be good now. You don't have no content. And you don't have no content because you can't inspire anyone. And you can't inspire anyone because you practice the lost value system. You see? You can't inspire anybody when you're inspired by broke shit. You are motivated by broke shit. Labels, name brands. You're motivated by broke shit. So you can't inspire anyone. This is why black men have to stop promoting broke shit. If we want other black men to listen to, especially younger black men, you have to stop promoting broke shit. Stop just trying to be the nigga to come through the block with a nice car and a nice outfit. Them brothers saw that shit for years. That's nothing to them. That's nothing to them. Give them something of substance, something that's intangible. So you got to know your lane. You got to know your lane. You see? You got to give them something that they can actually hold on to and build from. They can't build from this because they don't even have no fair structure. They don't have no peace in their life. It's chaos. How you going to build in chaos as a man? You can't. This is why we got to stop promoting broke shit. We got to stop trying to be the HBIC, the head bum in charge. We got to stop doing that. Because what we're telling the next generations of black men is that this is the game. This is what we need to be promoting. Because this is what's active in society amongst black men. Broke shit. Who got the better Jordans? Broke shit. Who drives the better car? Broke shit. Shout out to Franklin. Appreciate you. That's broke shit. We got to stop promoting that, black men. Because when we promote broke shit, that goes into what? Promotion. When you're promoting something, that means you're trying to get people to what? To believe in it, to follow it, to buy into it. So that speaks into what? That speaks into our appearance value. Here goes that appearance value again. It goes back to having a standard. You can't say you got a standard when you promote the lost value system. When you promote broke shit every day, you don't have a standard. You don't have one. That's how you want the world to convey black men as. The HBICs, the head bucks in charge. All a nigga know how to do is grow up and be a buck. That's all you know how to do. You know how to be the best buck you know how to be. That's broke shit. And we got to stop promoting that to black men. Because all that's going to do is keep creating more bucks. Y'all like that word, right? Bucks. See how they play on your mind? You see how they play on your mind? Y'all don't mind being bucks because y'all want the bucks. That's broke shit. Bucks are broken black men. Why would you want to be a buck? But you don't mind being a buck for the bucks. See how they play on your mind? So you think you actually doing something good when you promote the lost value system because you're getting the bucks. You're getting the bucks. You're making the bucks. See? Broke shit. What can Meek Mill do for his artists? He can't do nothing for them. But all through his music, you hear him saying he a boss. Negro, you not even a boss of your goddamn self, Meek Mill. See, all this boss talk, you got to be the boss of yourself first. You have to be the boss of yourself first. The internal five. Are you the boss of yourself? See, if you're not the boss of yourself, you are promoting broke shit. You're not even the boss of yourself. Black men aren't the bosses of themselves. But we trying to boss everybody else. Know your role and play it. How you going to control somebody else? You can't control yourself. Huh, Meek? That's why you can't run no label. Because you can't control yourself. You can't control yourself. See, because black men are so used to being poor and disenfranchised that we think that money in the real world means success. You see? That's the problem with black men. That's the problem. And this is why Meek Mill is not a boss. Because he didn't learn the process. He didn't go through the process. And him understanding and learning. What Meek Mill did was get money. He didn't do business. He got money. Long as that show money was coming in, long as he's seeing hundreds of thousands, and he could go buy them race and gamble and do all of that silly shit, basically practicing a lost value system. 10, damn near 15 years later in the game, he crying about money. He crying about money. Why? Because Meek Mill's not the boss of himself. Meek Mill followed the lost value system. In the lost value system, you appear to be a boss because you got money and because you got materialistic possessions. So you will appear to be a boss until people start asking you, well, how much your employees make? Who on your label is blowing up? Who on your label is really making moves, Meek? Nobody. Because you don't understand the process of making an artist hot. You don't understand the process. You don't even know how to make yourself hot. Now he crying to Rick Ross. Oh, I want to look at my contract. You shouldn't have been promoting that bullshit. You shouldn't have been promoting broke shit. You should have actually been promoting real boss shit, which is not dice games and cars and clothes and hoes. That's not bullshit. See, we know that. See the ones who was really outside at one point, we know that. We know that. See, I know the dudes that's promoting broke shit because they broke. Just like I know the dudes that really got money and that's really making moves. Because I come from that type of neighborhood. So I know how to spot a fake. I know how to spot the dudes who promoting broke shit. See, because the dudes who run the block, the bosses, you can't come around them talking about no money. They don't want to hear that. They're going to tell you, keep your money in your pocket. Your money is no good here. You need to shut up and listen. See, that's the neighborhood I'm from. I'm from $1 million block. These are facts. I'm from $1 million block. I know what real money is and dudes who really got money. I know what that is. They don't promote the lost value system. They're spiritual men. They're men of good character. They're men who take care of their children. And that's what they promote to the youngins. They tell us to save our money. Don't be out here showing off for these nobodies. See, they don't promote broke shit. When you hear Rick Ross speak, he don't promote broke shit. Because he tell you who you impressing, homie. You don't need to be impressing nobody but your family. See, that's what the real ones talk about. See, the real ones, they talk about this. They talk about this system. You see? When you talking that 444 conversation, that upper echelon talk, they ain't talking about no money. That's business. They're going to get the business done. The business is the business. See, we ain't going to talk about the business. That's already understood. See? When you're dealing with real men, that's already understood. That ain't nothing to talk about. See, when you're around dudes that got real money, they don't want thirsty niggas around. Because they know you broke. And they know you'll do anything for $1. Even sell them out. That's broke shit. When you come around the bosses, you don't even talk about money. You ain't never been around no bosses, so you don't know. You don't know. You ain't even been around your boss at your job. You haven't even been around a boss that you work for at your job. You don't know him. You never saw him or met him. But I guarantee you he practiced this value system. I guarantee you that. Because every real boss is a family man. He's a family man. Shout out to the Crimson Cure. She said, keep cooking. You already know. See, every real boss is a family man. When you have conversations with real bosses, they want to know how you feel about yourself. What's going on with you health-wise? What's going on with your health? What's going on with your health, big man? What's going on with your health? What's going on with your health? I got something for you. So you could grind more. So you could be more creative. We're going to get you up and moving, big guy. Because you're worth something. You're valuable. And your valuable is intangible. See, when you a nigga with intangible value, the tangibles attach themselves to you. You see? The tangibles. How you feeling, big guy? Your health. That's what bosses talk about. Your family. How your family doing, bro? How your kids? How your kids doing, bro? How your wife doing? It's called a wellness check. Shout out to my brothers. We give each other wellness checks. Do your boss call you and ask you how you doing? Huh? No, because you don't know them. See? The real bosses care about your appearance. What you giving to the world through your content, DS1? Give yourself to the world. Show them who you are. Show them who you are. Don't be afraid. Be that passionate man that you are. That's valuable. That's valuable. See, black men, we got to stop promoting broke shit. We got to stop promoting broke shit. Richard Millie, Balenciaga, Kenzo, broke shit. Why you can't wear your own clothes? Why you don't make your own clothes, black man? Because you trying to impress somebody. Because you don't think you're valuable. So you won't wear your own shit. Y'all don't notice how all the bosses in the industry, y'all don't watch how they dress? Y'all don't watch how they dress? Y'all not watching how a lot of them are not wearing red bottoms no more? They wearing Air Force Ones. They wearing Masterpiece sneakers. They wearing their own shit. Y'all not peeping the play? Y'all not watching the game? Of course y'all not watching the game. Because y'all too busy watching niggas like this. See, you're not going to watch the game when you want to be a nigga. See, you ain't going to understand the process and where things are going and how the bosses think and how the bosses move. Because you too busy talking. You too busy dripping and tricking instead of learning. And what the real bosses don't do is they don't promote broke shit. That's what they don't do. Jay-Z don't promote broke shit. You don't hear Jay-Z telling his artists, well, you just got to get the money. You don't hear Rick Ross telling his artists that. Why? Why? Because that's not so. See, that's not the end all or be all. That's not the end all or be all. See, anybody that's telling you that, they're promoting broke shit. And black men, we got to stop doing that. We have to stop thinking that it is okay to promote broke shit to black men. What is an example of promoting broke shit? Consumerism. 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 Showing every other man that, oh, look at me. I'm a real man. Look what I bought. See, that's broke shit. We got to stop it. We got to stop that. Shout out to Ebo. He said, pure gold. Appreciate you. We got to stop that shit. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. Because guess what? That's not built on a strong foundation. Just ask Meek Mill. Ask Meek Mill. He crying right now. Oh, Rick Ross jerked me. Oh, we got to take a look at the contract. I'm calling my lawyers. Yeah, that's what happens when you go broke. For trying to show off and impress every goddamn body. Like that's what a man is. A man don't show off and twiddle his ass around. That's not what men do. Men ain't walking around sashaying, trying to show everybody what they bought. That's broke shit. That's bum shit. See, that's what Meek do. That's why he broke now, and he crying to Rose. Because I'm pretty sure Rose was telling him a long time ago, yo, man, you gotta tighten up. You gotta boss up. See, you can't boss up if you look at yourself as a pawn. If you just look at yourself as a fly nigga, you ain't gonna boss up because you still doing it for everybody else. You still doing it so somebody could say, look at him. See, that's not why the bosses do it. The bosses do it in spite of what somebody says. Bosses stand on a square regardless to what's going on. You see? You see? See, y'all think being a boss is having money and having nigga trinkets. No, it got to be up here. First. See, long as you believe in yourself and you get up and work every day, black man, you're going to get what you're supposed to have. You will attract money to you. You see? Don't let the promotion of the lost value system get you off your square. And let me let you brothers know this too. Let me let y'all know this too. Stop thinking that your blessing is going to come in the form of everyone else's. Let me repeat that. Brothers, stop thinking that your blessing is going to come in the form of everyone else's. This is why I say you got to know your role and play it. You got to know what piece you are on the chessboard. Who are you? Are you the king? Are you the rook? Are you the knight? Are you the pawn? Who are you? Are you the castle? Who are you? You see? There's value in knowing who you are. See, because once you know who you are and you accept who you are, then what somebody else say about you and the validation of this goddamn society won't matter to you. It won't matter. And you know why it won't matter? Because you already understand that this is the goddamn matrix. You understand that this is the blue pill world. All this shit is temporary anyway. All this shit is temporary. Once my TV cut off, I'm going to be somewhere else. I'm not going to be here. This shit temporary. This shit temporary, dog. This not no shit I worship. No. You do what you got to do while you here, and then you go about your business. That's what you do. That's what this is about. This is not about be the best nigga you could be in the American value system. That's not what this is about. But we have to stop promoting broke shit. Let me give you another example of the promotion of broke shit. Preaching disunity. That's broke shit. Preaching disunity. That's broke shit. That's broke shit. That's what that is. They, he talking this kumbaya stuff. And you talking what your daddy wants you to talk, which is divide and conquer. That's what you don't understand, buddy. You're promoting broke shit. You're promoting to black men that it's okay for them to be broke and destitute and desperate. That's what you're doing. Because anybody out here chasing something, you're desperate. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody, man. Peace to the God Kane in the building. Shout out to the #1 grinder in the building. See who else up in here. Give some shout outs, and then I'm going to wrap this show up. What's going on, Alex? It's Akuma. It's crazy. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in to today's show. I would like to welcome all of the new supporters, all of my new subs. I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to all of the visionaries in the chat. Shout out to all of the visionaries in the chat. Shout out to all the visionaries who support the channel. Salute to the A-Game family. Shout out to the entire A-Game nation. And fellas, over here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we don't promote broke shit. We do not. When we're talking about A-Game, this is a male herbal solution. You see, this is for your vitality, your energy, your strength, and your libido. This is not broke shit. This is not just for your penis, black man. Okay? This is not just for the help of procreation. It's for all 4 P's. Let's go to the chart. While we're talking about this, it is not just for your penis performance. It is not just for procreation. It's for problem solving. It helps with provision and protection. So this does not promote black men being broke. This will help you on the road and the journey to success, black man. Because we got to stay strong. We got to stay vital. That's how we stay vigilant. That's how we stay ambitious on our purpose, black man. So join this A-Game lifestyle simply. You can go down in the description box, or you could click the pinned comment in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. You were just tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build, because we are our own agency. We, black men, are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
See, wherever I go, stay ready, stay alert, always prepared for whatever. I see you. There's a seat right here. You can see from all angles. I'm ready. It's time to get down to business. Game time.
Hi, honey. I know you just made it to the library, but love of my life, my hero, my lion, you forgot your A game. So come home, take it, and then you can go and conquer the world, black man. Oh, and one more thing. Would it kill you to just wear some socks? I'm just saying. Love you. And can you bring home some milk?
Oh, man. She be killing me. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna get my A game. I'm not putting them socks on. I'm good. I'm fly. I'm fresh. I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and get some milk.